Hello, Coyotes. Welcome to Friday Flag, and a good morning to Mrs. Munyan-Ziza and Mr. Zanartu. Today is Friday, October 7th. Let's begin today's video with the Pledge of Allegiance, shall we? Please stand. Eyes on the flag, hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Hey, during the school day next Friday, we are holding our very first awards assembly for grades 1 through 5. There are at least 5 different awards that students can earn in the classroom. Our Coyote Reader, the Math Wizard, the Top Coyote Hero, and the Grit Award. So we're excited about that. The grit is for those students who have overcome challenges. So each teacher will select students to represent their class in these different categories. We will have 4 of these assemblies during the year, but our first one is next Friday, October 14th. We will be inviting parents too. In addition to the assemblies, we have our Harvest Festival and Dance scheduled for that evening. And this is an evening that you may wear costumes to join in on the festivities. More information on the newsletter sent to your parents. And as you know, October will be a very busy but super fun month. So, hey, boys and girls, continue to be a Coyote hero. Remember, being helpful, encouraging to one another, respectful, of course, to one another, and outstanding on our campus. Now we're going to hear from one of our students named Addison, who's going to share a joke. I'm sure it's funny. Take it away, Addison.
Awesome. Okay. Hi, my name is Addison. I'm in Miss Calvio Murray's 2nd grade class. I have 2 jokes I'd like to share with you. Joke 1. How do you make a squirrel like you? Act like a nut. Joke 2. What goes up but never comes down? Your age. Have a great day.
Outstanding, Addison. Love both joke number 1 and joke number 2. Got to use those myself, so thank you. Hey, now here we have Mrs. Munyan-Ziza to help with the birthdays. So hey, roll that music, Mr. Zanartu, and let's get going.
Okay, here we go with our birthdays. Turning 5, we have Remington, Miles, and Lucille. Turning 6, we have Aston, Maximus, Jack, Mac, Aubrey, and Whitney. Turning 7, we have Yandel, Leah, Penelope, and Peyton. Turning 8, we have Colton and Isaiah. Turning 9, we have Jacob and Candace. Turning 10, we have Christopher. Turning 11, we have Kimmo, Indiana, Ethan, Ramis, Emerson, John, and Jace. Happy birthday, everyone.
All right, now we have Mr. Zanartu. He's got a mindset and behavior tip for the day. Go ahead, Mr. Zanartu.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shaw. Hi, Coyotes. I hope your week was a good one. This week, I want to talk to you about habits and how to make a good habit stronger. Now, it's generally recognized that it takes about 2 months or approximately 66 days of doing a behavior over and over to make it a strong habit. This is why usually by October, a lot of students hit their stride in doing things like going to school, turning in work, and being successful. Now, as we progress through the year, we might encounter areas of learning or experiences that could appear hard. And the question is, what do we do about this? Well, let's see. Mr. Shaw, could I use you for an experiment?
Of course.
Hey, could you please write your name on a whiteboard for us? While he's doing this, I want you to think about how many times you've written your name. Even if you're in kindergarten, it's probably more times than you can count. And I'm pretty sure Mr. Shaw has written his name more than every single student in his school over the course of his life. Go ahead and show us that name, Mr. Shaw. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a silly example of that similar habit that might make it even harder for him. So Mr. Shaw, I want you to write now with your non-dominant hand. That means, boys and girls, if you write with your left, use your right, or vice versa. Now, watching him do this, we can see that adults can possibly even struggle. Can you show us, Mr. Shaw? Yeah, that looks a little bit different. Now, but I want you to notice this. Okay, just because it's hard, does that mean that we give up? No, it doesn't. And so for you boys and girls, if you come up on a word, a math problem, or a situation that's hard, it's good to struggle with that word. Make mistakes and learn from them. You will have to practice, and with time, you will get better. When you do this, your brain actually builds pathways to help you remember and get better. That's why we spend time in class learning and practicing things again and again to form habits that can serve you in the future. So whether it's classwork, a friendship, or just something hard, don't give up. Keep trying, build those new pathways and good habits. It's not always easy, but I promise you it's always worth it. With something to think about, this is your school counselor, Mr. Zanartu. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Yeah, very good. Always good words of wisdom and little word pictures like that. Work hard, students. Thank you, Mr. Zanartu. All right, here we go. We're proud of all of our students on this campus, but we do want to recognize a few students who are showing just what it means to be a Coyote hero the last 5 days. Helpful, encouraging, respectful, and outstanding. So here are Howley's heroes. In kindergarten, Miss Amkraut's class, Peyton LeBlanc. In Miss Gordon's class, Liam. In Miss Moret's first grade class, Cameron. Miss Stringer's first grade, Benjamin. Miss Lamana's first grade class, Aiden. Mr. Reagan's first grade, Hunter. In Miss Cron's first grade class, Grayson. Miss Espinosa's first grade, Levi. In Miss Murray's first grade class, Eli. In Miss second grade, Miss Pacey's class, Hudson. Miss Manzella's second grade class, Riker. Miss Calvillo Murray, second grade class, Nathan. Miss Pacey's second grade class, Amber. Miss Garrity's second grade class, Declan. Miss Teresa's second grade class, Ethan. Miss De Leon's third grade class, Chance. And Aiden in that class. Miss Hess's third grade class, Liam. Miss Hewitson's third grade class, Natalie. Third grade, Miss Tope, Mallory. Third grade, Hartley, Colton. In Miss Welch's third grade class, Isaac. Fourth grade now, upper grades. Fourth grade, Mr. Pacey, Julius. Miss Trujillo's fourth grade class, Deegan. Miss Smith's fourth grade class, Nicole. Miss Schroeder's fourth grade class, Wyatt. Fifth grade, Mirande, Noel. Fifth grade, Emmerich. We have Vivian. And Greenstein's fifth grade class, Gavin. So congratulations. Thank you for listening to our rules of personal space and respect for one another on our campus at Coal Canyon. We desire that all grade levels earn Lunchtime Fancy Friday with music and high energy. We'd love for you to earn that. Thank you all for doing your part to make this happen each week. The choice is always yours. So take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. And welcome back, fifth graders from our science cab. Yeah, take care now. Bye-bye.